Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I have an idea. When this thing goes live, it will officially be spooky season. I'm thinking I'm going to do an entire video dedicated to oddities. What do you guys think? I've got some ideas. Today is a beautiful day. Definitely going to do some spider webs. We'll do like brief tour of a little bit of my spooky collection stuff. I want to stop by Dollar Trees. It's Halloween, so they've got their Halloween stuff out. I want to see if there's anything I can use or repurpose, or I just want to see what they have. I also want to stop by the hardware store and see what kind of fluorescent spray paint they have. A different hardware store. We already went through all of the green fluorescent spray paint at the Ace by Rich's mom's house. All three of them stopped working after like a couple sprays. It was horrible. That's why we switched to the pink. We should be able to finish. I'm pretty sure the raccoon skull is done. What else do we have worked on? The cross should be done. The pink web cross should be done. I have a scorpion that I need to finish. I have a bat that I need to finish. The bat's not going up for sale. You can't sell bats. It's illegal. I think it's federally illegal. But I'm going to keep that for my personal collection. I don't have any bats. Anyway, what do you guys think? This video may not be for everybody. It's okay. I've got a mummified heart I plan on putting on this video, so if that's too much for you guys, I get it. You see a lot of this in the background, but there's a few things that have not really been discussed. My biggest thing is I love old medical bottles. This one says Nubro's herbicide kills the dandruff germ. I'm pretty sure I bought that at the antique mall. This one is my favorite. It says H.J. Brown Pharmacist, Ann Arbor. It is my only bottle from Ann Arbor. And for you guys that are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I live in Ann Arbor. That's the only bottle that I have that's from Ann Arbor. Most of them are from like Detroit. This one is up for sale, but I do collect very old prints. This one is very interesting to me because we garbage picked it. Like, who throws stuff? Anyway, all the information about who this guy is. IND, which I think is Indiana Congressman Richard W. Thompson, born Virginia, 1809. Last political appointment before he retired from public life was as Secretary of the Navy under U.S. President R.B. Hayes. And there's actually more information on the back. I checked this morning. 7 people have this spider web in their cart on our Oddities Etsy page. I'm there for it. So that one should sell pretty quick. This is a real vintage key, also for sale on a chain as a necklace, in our Oddities shop. I will post, I don't usually do this, but because this is an all Oddities related video, I will post the link to our Oddities shop in the description of this video. This is grave dirt in a vial necklace. That is legitimate grave dirt. Just so you know. We can move over here. We also have more stuff up here. Those are coyote paws. This. I need to go to the bins soonish because I have every intention of making more doll head lamps. I am actually out currently, but let me see if this will work. You can kind of see the flickering. Not flickering well because it's daylight. But anyway, I should probably turn that off, huh? Behind this, that is a spinal column for a white-tailed deer. It was ethically sourced from the woods. And we just kept it together because it just looks neat. This is a trinket box with a web in it. There you go. You can see the web now. And I figured out how to kind of show you the sparkle of the glitter webs. Isn't that neat? This cabinet you seen me pick up at a garage sale, and it was just perfect for some of the oddity stuff that we collect. So that's one of our personal pieces. The feet are up for sale. That is another personal piece. We do plan on doing something a little bit different with that. We just aren't quite there yet. More stuff up high because we have cats. And Griffin was a climber slash destroyer. He actually did get up here one day and pushed my laptop off of there and broke my, like, this thing's barely hanging on by a thread. I don't know what this is. I've had it for a very long time, and I can't really find anything on it. It says calcinator. It's very old. I don't know. I think it's something for burning things. I don't really know. It's kind of a mystery piece. I also sort of collect the metal crucifixes. This is something Rich gave me for our anniversary. And the old photos. I love the old photos. This is the teddy bear that I've had pretty much my entire life. We garbage picked that. I don't know who it is. Rich's grandma and grandpa with the Mustang that he currently has. There's our paper wasp nest. Love it. It's not gonna move. Listed that one this morning. Found that at a thrift store and I absolutely freaking adore it. The bear, man, I'm jostling you guys, I'm sorry. The bear we found at the bins, I think with that creepy photo. That's a raccoon paw. It was beetle cleaned. I need to get more beetles. My beetle colony died off when I broke my ankle. I just couldn't take care of them the way that they should have been taken care of. Rich was barely hanging on. That is a marriage certificate from the 1800s. That's John Deere. He came from Rich's grandpa's house. There's another piece over there. This is one of my mummified hearts that is done. I'm fairly sure this came out of Matilda, which is one of our minks. This was her heart. It's completely dried. It's mummified. And it is for sale for $24 plus shipping on our oddity shop. Could you guys get any freaking cuter? I do have to be careful with where stuff goes because dogs, cats, animals, everywhere. You guys are everywhere. More stuff. That Kentucky plate we actually got on our honeymoon. We had stopped in Kentucky. We kind of went on like a random road trip. And we bought this at like a little antique store thing. It was cool. I think I found that at a thrift store as well. Keegan doesn't like that one. He thinks it's creepy. This is our rainbow bridge, basically. Bishop, Snoopy, Shadow, that's Griffin up there, Chimera, oh no, this is Snoopy, so who's this? So we got Bishop, I can't see up there. Oh, that's Nellie, that's Shadow. Nellie, you guys might have seen, he was on a lot of our videos. He passed away last year. He was our super old guy. We still had him when we first got Leona as a little tiny baby. This one was gifted to me by Maria. Same with this one. She knows what I like. She comes with me to the bin sometimes. You guys know of her. We run into her a lot when we're out thrifting and stuff too. That was a set list and a guitar pick from a concert we went to. These dried roses actually came from my grandfather, who, again, you guys kind of know, like, he's in a few videos here and there. He bought me roses when I almost died. 2020, peak of the pandemic, I ended up in the hospital for something super unrelated, and it was a 50-50 shot whether I was going to survive, and that he brought me when I got home from the hospital. This area just needs to be cleaned up. I keep moving stuff in and out of here, so it's knocking our stuff over. That is Earl. Earl was taxidermied by me and my husband. He was found on the side of the road. Roadkill. He had one eyeball. Now he has two. Creepy doll I think we got at a yard sale down the road. And I can't even really go through my oddities cabinet right now because the light's out. That is Matilda. That is the heart that I have in the cloche. It is her heart. She has also been taxidermied by me and my husband. That was a gift from a friend of mine and his wife, her grandfather either acquired it, shot it, or did the taxidermy. I can't quite remember the whole story. In the 60s. So that is a vintage taxidermy piece. As you can see, the tail's seen better days. I love it. I'm telling you, I've got weird, creepy stuff all over my house. This, we just recently got. My little plushies. That is Catalina. Also a piece that was done by me and my husband. Along with the squirrel, who is also done by me and my husband. The pharmacy sign I actually got from a friend of mine as a gift. She was moving and she knows I like weird stuff in medical bottles. So that actually came from her. I have more stuff behind here. This is actually still a little fresh. I don't know if you guys remember when we had Bella here, which is Woody's sister, when I pulled him from the shelter. Lauren was her foster. And she passed away recently. She was a really good friend for a really long time. And it's still very, very raw. I want to go through some of this stuff because I have an idea for spiderweb stuff. I also am still trying to figure out what to do with this. That is the jar I recently got at a yard sale. The doll head I got from a busted doll that came in when we were volunteering. I'm debating on whether I want to web her face, if I want to do her as like a creepy drowned wet specimen, if I need a taller jar. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with her yet. You can always tell my stuff from Rich's stuff because I pick up rocks wherever I go. That is a heart-shaped rock. This is a heart-shaped rock. I pick up rocks everywhere. I got jars everywhere. I don't see any of the ones I need, though. Back to how stinking cute you guys are. I ordered these a while ago, and I literally had an idea at the time, and then I broke my ankle, and I just never did anything with them. I want to see if they'll work for an idea that I have. Let me figure out how to get into them. This is my idea. I always end up with, like, random scrap fabric when we do spider webs. You cannot chew on that. I'm thinking of using the scrap fabric, doing partial webs, having Rich seal them, and then putting them in vials and jars. Just another idea. I have quite a few of them that now all have beagle snot on them for added loveliness. Another idea I had was webbing this old Stephen King fire starter. This has been sitting around on my shelf for a long time, just kind of as decor. I have not read Firestarter yet, but I have 3 other copies. This one does not have a dust jacket. It's got some damage, as you can see. I'm thinking about spider webbing it. I was trying to decipher whether that was sacrilege or not, but I called Alexis this morning, and she gave me a thumbs up. She's like, dude, I made a book tree, which I'll show you, out of Stephen King books, which she did. Behind this beauty is the Eye of the Beer Holder t-shirt that I still need to get listed. Is more stuff. This is the book tree she's referring to, and that is indeed made out of a Stephen King book. She gave it to me for Christmas, I think 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I absolutely love it. I forgot I had these glass things. I don't know what you want to call them. This is my idea. I've got fake moss. I also have black river stone to do on the bottom. I think I'm going to web her face, clear coat it, and then do some sort of scene where it looks like she's, you know, in the woods. Maybe if I can get like one eyeball open, one closed. I've also got these petrified mushrooms I want to do something with. I just don't know what. These would be cool though, if I can get to it. There we go. That would be super cool. It's actually supposed to go like this, but I'm thinking like this, like a mushroom. I don't know which way I like it. Just boxing up all my ideas. It's gonna be a fun day. Pine cones too. It's gonna look neat. Stop number 1, hardware store. Paint. Yeah, we have
Iridescent.
different brands.
Fluorescent.
They have a fluorescent blue.
Green. Let's do the green.
Max coverage, fast drying, durable, indoor outdoor spray enamel.
Cool.
You wanna try that?
Yep.
Oh, I still want to try a metallic. A metallic spider web. Like, that would be freaking neat. Dude. Oh, they do stuff. Hold on. Oh, they walk. Indy would die. I gotta see what this one does. See, oh, it's on his foot. Oh my god. Second stop, $1.25 tree. I think we need to be over in this section. Could we do, I feel like I would slide off that too easy. Oh, look at the cute little candy jars. They're plastic, but those are cute. Oh man, I could put bones in there. See, $1.25 tree now. I could put bones in there. Mischief and mayhem. I'm gonna have to, oh, look at these. These are cute too. I think I might come back for those. That would look sweet with a green web on it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Especially if I almost had it started.
There's these two, but I don't know if I like these as much.
What?
So there's these two, but I don't know if I like
they
these
glow,
as
but
much.
I don't like
Oh, they glow?
Yeah. Still don't like them as much.
This could be cool. To show that to Rich. I don't know if I like the double or the single. I'm in this aisle. Ooh, not gonna even. Definitely getting one of these. Cool.
Which one?
Oh, I thought we were getting them both.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah.
That would look cool.
That would
Does
look
that come off? Hold on.
I mean,
No, there's no, and
we could paintbrush that. Like, spray paint it whatever color you want it, and then paint this with a brush. If you wanted it two-tone. I can't get this off, though. It's, like, stuck on there. He's not seeing my vision on this one. You guys see it? I do not have a skull mug. I have that one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they have Christmas stuff out already.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's seeing other stuffs.
Somewhere.
Yeah, whatever you did, it's lighting up. Lights
you gotta
up.
pull the thing. It makes it go.
Oh yeah, okay.
But it's already black, so we could put a green web on it. If you wanted to.
It's $5.
It's $1.25 tree.
It's $5.
It's $1.25 tree. It's not $1.25.
No, it is $5. It'd be cool with a spider web on it, though. It says light up, but it's not lighting up. There's no little thing. This one's broken. I think the sealant for the spider web might... He made a face. Those are kind of neat. Velvet pumpkin clips. Fun fact, I made my wedding bouquet out of the eyeball flowers. Frames. I'm gonna peruse
Maybe
through
that
these.
card
This
was
one?
the only one.
Yeah, see, the problem with these is I can already tell. I got one or two of that kind. These busted off. Like, I barely touched it and it busted off. And you know me, I scope out little boxes wherever we go. How did I miss this one? I'll have to get that next time. We made it here. We're at Rich's mom's. We have a couple pieces that we left from last time that we needed to finish. This is that frame I got out of that box that I bought at a yard sale for, I bought the whole box for $1. And then this is it's a wild turkey breastplate that we did last time we were here. So that's pretty much how we're not going to do anything else. It just got glued. We are going to let it dry and then it's done. I absolutely love this. This is done. We just had to make sure that the glue was glued. But everything is sealed. Picked this up, I think, for $1 at a thrift store. Added the pink web. I'm not sure what to price this at, to be totally honest. It's done though. It's ready to be listed. What I did not do is test the pink to see if it's blacklight reactive. Trying to find somewhere where it's dark enough for me to check it. Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. Dude. Super blacklight reactive. That is awesome. We seen a really good web when we were going to get lunch. He started to get cranky, so I had to feed him. I don't even see it now.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, now I see it. We're doing a base coat in white, thickening it just enough before we add the green. We haven't dealt with this green yet, so we're not sure exactly how it is going to work. Now for the green, I'm so excited. And we're going to put this over the skull we got from the Dollar Tree. $1.25 tree.
It's got some super spray on it, so you be careful.
The skull. The clear coat right on the skull is actually going to help the web stick to the skull. Oh, it busted. Let me see it. That sucks. I mean, it's still cool looking, but yeah, it broke. I wish we could for sure keep that piece over the eye. And now we clear coat the ever-living crap out of it.
Hold on, I got it.
We are going to see if this is the right size. We're going to do the Stephen King book and see what happens. We taped off the spine where it says fire starter and all that. And we're going to try to do the web around and then cut out where the spine, where it says. I don't know. We're going to go for it. We're going straight white for this one. I feel like this would be really cool with pretty much any vintage style book. And I know I have a few in the house somewhere. I just have zero idea where. Worst case scenario, at the next fill-a-bag book sale, I'll just fill a bag with vintage books. I'm so excited for this one. You guys know, dude, I'm such a book nerd. Turn out, please turn out, please turn out, please turn out. Do you need to clear coat it again or wait?
I'm going to need to clear coat it again, but I got to get my hand out of it. There we go.
I like it. I wish it was stood out a little bit more, but I'm okay with it. Now that I'm looking at it though, I almost wish we didn't cover up where it says fire starter. I wish we would have put the web over it, because the middle of the web is like right where fire starter is, and that would have looked sweet. I feel like I'm not gonna know if I truly love the way it turns out until it's done. And then I'll be like, oh my god, I love it, or like, maybe next time I'll do it different. We're gonna go slightly easier on this one. I got this black construction paper, which I actually think is gonna work better than the fabric I was originally thinking of using. But I've got the tube, so I'm gonna cut this down so it fits the size of the tube. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
Smaller.
Two problems that we could run into. We just gotta make sure that this is super dry before we stuff it in there. Problem number one is that we're gonna have to super coat it, because when we roll it, and then the friction with the glass could completely ruin the web. What was the second problem? Maybe that was the only problem. The one on the paper actually turned out really cool. We just have to let it dry and really coat it well so that when we rub it against the side of the glass, it doesn't screw up the web. This is turning out kind of neat too. This guy, on the other hand, he doesn't weigh anything, so every time there's a gust of wind or we try to move it, it falls. And as you can see, we lost the eye hole. So what I'm thinking is I might spray paint him black and then try again with the green web. We can't do that until we get home though. We're just kind of skimming around because things have to dry. I'm thinking glitter webs in both of these frames. I'm going to see if I can find a sunny spot. We'll try this one. Oh my gosh, I am in love with this thing. It turned out so good. It's probably like a 24 bucker. Our first spiderweb vial is officially done. I think it turned out pretty sweet. And the next one that we're going to do with the green, here, I'll show you. This has like a little bit of a pattern on it. It was clear, not clear, but like a sheer fabric. And then we dusted it with the flat black, and we're going to do a green web. Oh, please work, please work, please work. Now that I see it, I'm actually really liking the way that it says fire starter.
Yeah.
Whew. What do you guys think? It did tear up a little bit of the edges, but it's a very old book. Best thing is that you can still read it if you wanted. Might be able to see this guy on his giant web up there. I love this green. It's so like Beetlejuice-esque. Oh, it's so cool. I love that color. I definitely like it with the black background. You can't necessarily see the pattern but that's fine. Clear coat the crap out of it. I'd say it was a fairly successful spider webbing adventure. Finished this piece. Did our very first vial. We've got 2 of the glitter webs. The cross, the Stephen King book, and the raccoon skull. Whew. We're gonna just continue from yesterday. We're gonna go to the Vortex because I for sure need cloches. I want to see what Halloween stuff they have, and I would like to see their frames. I rated Rich's mom's crafting stuff, and I've got a really cool idea. Fall decor party floral and crafts, 40% off already. I guess I'm gonna start from this side. Fall mugs. Look at how cute that one is. $10.99. I think I somehow found like a clearance aisle. $5 for this one. Just a little teaser for what I plan on doing today. Anyone got any guesses? So I can't find them. I used to know where they are, and they moved them. Now I can't find them. Ooh, look at this. $3.49. These would be cool with like a dome on it. Got an idea? It's a little small. And I think the other one's too big. Oh my gosh, look at the doll houses. I want to turn one into a funeral home. Oh my gosh. Imagine this one was a funeral home. I can't find the stupid cloches, but I did find these, and I'm thinking making pendants. I don't understand what you're saying with this one.
This one, when you take this off, it folds open so the chain actually keeps it closed.
Why is this one 9 and that one's 5?
Oh, this one's like magnifying.
Yeah. I don't know. What other ones do they have? We might be making some jewelry, peeps. The frames are just randomly marked down, so I actually have to look at all of them. Here's a 12 by 12 for $3. Rich goes, but did you see their mugs? It's like, no. Why do I need this? Oh my gosh. That one's really cute. Getting distracted. Oh wait, glass stuff. I still don't see the cloches I need though. Dude, $8.99 for all those? Wait a minute. Those are about the size that I need. I want to know if they would work upside down. I got out of the Vortex. I never did find the little cloches. I don't know. I'm going to have to look and see if I can find any online. Oh, 40% off skeletons. Hey guys, check it out. It's the mug I already own. Boom. This is what I was looking for at freaking Hobby Lobby. Oh my god, they went way up. It's $11.99 for the 2 of them. Shoot. I don't know. I need at least 2, I guess. Oh, that just sucks. Because I'm running through like pricing in my head, and usually I do the teeth for $10 a piece. These are $12, so I'm gonna have to up my prices. I don't have a ton of battery, but I'm hoping that I can show you what I'm going to do with the snow spray before the battery dies. Oh, it's so hard to see. I got like the snow spray on there, but I ran out. It's not sticking very well today. It's supposed to look snowy. I think I like that a lot better than the last one we attempted. It does look like snow. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so this just got expensive. There's likely going to be some wind, so I apologize, but this was probably our best day yet, and it sucks the battery died. You guys at least got to see me put together my very first winter wonderland web. I freaking love it, and it will be expensive. Just saying. We captured this freaking green one, which turned out so cool. This pink one. This green one. And the green ones and the pink one are blacklight reactive, so that's sweet. Crazy white web. Another white web. This is so cool. It's a freaking necklace. And the web is blacklight reactive. Then we got this orange one. This is a frame I got at Hobby Lobby for $5. I quite like it. It was a freaking sweet day for webs. I don't want this video to be all webs. I do need to put together a tooth, if nothing else. I might have to get a new chain. So this is the length that it hangs with this chain. But what I did not do is, gosh darn it, I didn't check to make sure that the chain ends would go through this tiny little hole. And guess what? It won't. So basically this is backwards. This is what's supposed to be at the back of your neck. It's not gonna work that way. So, oh, now you can really see. Didn't that turn out wicked? But I kind of like the idea of just having it be weird and wild and backwards. I don't know. It might just end up staying like this. I do have a bunch of teeth. The tiny ones that I put in a little jar separately. This tooth is from a white-tailed deer. Ooh, ethically freaking sourced, as all of our stuff is, and it was found in the woods, just the jawbone. It was already missing a tooth or two, so I just had to disassemble Johnny 5 and get me the rest of the teeth. Now, this is a very simple oddity project, but I currently do not have any in stock, so we're gonna just, you know, take the cloche, which you guys seen me pick up. I finally found them at Joann Fabric, I think. Hobby Lobby was completely out. I have this little piece of copper that is going to go in here. It's going to get trimmed down. And then the tooth is going to be displayed on here. This is going to go at the bottom just for decor. I actually might have to go in and get a little tiny piece of clay, because this won't sit straight the way that I want it without it having some sort of putty. So I've got a whole big thing of clay. I haven't got to use it in a long time, so I'm just going to go grab a piece of that. And this is just air dry clay. Little clay, a little bit of super glue, and then just gonna let that dry for a while. I do, however, need to put some stuff and things on the stuff and things. I gotta let everything dry before I fiddle with it too much, but that's the basic. It's pretty much done. I just have to let it dry, and then I can kind of finesse this stuff at the bottom and list it. Like I said, I mean, I was listing them for $10, and now because of the price of the cloches going up, I'm gonna have to list them for $15. It just is what it is. Inflation. I don't know what to say. But yeah, we're gonna keep doing these at least through spooky season. So I'll see you on the next, guys. Bye.